But a prostitute is someone who would love you no matter who you are, what you look like. Yes, it's true, children. But that's not why you pay a prostitute. No, you don't pay for her to stay. You pay her to leave afterward. That's why I praise the Lord for prostitutes.
Prostitution in America is on the rise and far from how it used to be. In general, the prostitutes would be on the corner in any major city or in a rundown neighborhood selling sex, but not anymore. Now prostitution has reached the internet, and you can pick exactly what you're looking for, from height, weight, bust size, race, and more on sites such as Craigslist and AdultFriendFinder.com and others. Craigslist was on track to generate almost $45 million in revenue this year from its adult services section, thinly disguised ads for prostitutes. New research by the AIM Group released today showed that the site's adult services revenue grew almost 20% during the past 6 months. The AIM Group, which has tracked Craigslist revenue since 2003, reported in late April that the company was expected to generate $36.3 million in adult services revenue, which is triple the revenue it generated with adult services in 2009. While Craigslist generates the most revenue by far in adult services, it is not the only site. Craigslist has drawn a great deal of attention for its adult services ads, but Village Voice Media and a number of other sites and media companies also carry similar ads, and said Zolman. In fact, the ads on Backpage.com are considerably more graphic and explicit than Craigslist ads, and the photos they carry are definitely not suitable for children or most adults either. We have closely tracked Craigslist revenue for 8 years, said Zolman. Our estimates have grown from about $7 million in 2003 to $122 million in 2010. While the bulk of the company's revenue comes from recruitment advertising, the adult services category was about 1/3 of its projected revenue this year. Okay, do I look okay? Is this the right virgin outfit? I mean, I don't know how to...
You gotta sell it.
Slutty. I don't know how. Is this a good slutty virgin?
I don't know, circle for me. Yep.
If I bend over, does it get tighter? Look okay?
It's good.
Should I button this all the way up?
No, unbutton.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what the bidder wants.
I mean, okay.
So are you nervous about selling your virginity? Are you raising any good money for anything?
I just hope he knows that we're gonna get married after. But I didn't really include that in the ad. Do you think he'll marry me?
I think he just wants your virginity. I'm gonna say that.
Hi everybody, my name is Craig, and the next thing on our list is Tiffany's virginity. Tiffany is newly 18, so everybody get your checkbooks ready. Can I start the bidding at $10,000? $10,000, $10,000. How about 20? Can I hear 20? 20,000. Any higher? We got 30? 30,000. Oh, anybody else? 100,000. Oh, big spender. Anybody else? 100,000. 120,000. 120. Anybody else? We got 150. Anybody else? 150.
500,000.
500,000. 500,000. Thank you, bidder. Do we have anything else?
One second.
Oh, we're checking over here. Come on, do we have any bidders? 550. 550,000. Do I hear anybody else? 550. Is that it? 550. We're going.
600,000.
600,000. Do we have any higher bids? 600,000. Are we going? Ready? Are we going once? Going twice? Sold to the gentleman up front. Come claim your prize.
Emperor's VIP Club is a perfect example of an online prostitution site that we will be looking today. 4 individuals were running this site. The company was able to generate $1 million in a matter of only 4 years before they were shut down. The site had over 50 prostitutes which were available for purchase in cities such as New York, Miami, Washington, London, and Paris. Prostitutes were rated in a system of 1 to 7 diamonds by their clients instead of stars. A prostitute with 3 diamonds could earn up to $1,000 per hour with any given client. A 7 diamond ranking could earn up to $5,500 per hour. In the case of the Emperor's VIP Club, the 4 who ran the site were sentenced to 4 years in prison each. In other online prostitution rings, sites would range from 30 to 100 prostitutes, and millions of dollars would be generated in these sites in revenue. For the men and women who ran these sites, cases have received punishment as little as a fine up to as much as 10 years in prison.
So then my teacher asked me a question like, Ludacris, are you over there sexting? Ha ha, OMG, LOL, KIT, smiling faces, X and O's, LMFAO. My girl went through my cell phone. My girl went through my cell phone. My girl went through my cell phone.
What is sexting?
Go.
Computers are not the only technology being used in perverted ways now. Cell phones, or more importantly camera phones, are being used by teenagers in the trend of sexting. Sexting is sending sexually suggestive messages or nude or semi-nude photos to another person. 11% of 13 and 16-year-old girls and 20% of teenagers overall have admitted to sending nude photos of themselves. 39% of teenagers have admitted to sending sexually suggestive messages. There are 2 forms of sexting: inappropriate messages or exposing photos. Sex messages are lewd and graphic messages of sexual nature sent between 2 people. Teenagers have found a way of doing so without being caught by using anagrams. This way they can continue their inappropriate conversations without worrying about their parents or an adult finding out. The second and more severe form of sexting is sending semi-nude or nude photos. At this point, sexting becomes a felony from the moment you press the send button. Sexting now is the distribution of child pornography. Cases around the nation have occurred where teenagers have been caught with nude photos on their phone by administrations at their school. The phones were confiscated due to a no cell phone policy on campus, and once the images were found, the administration sent it to the police. Another way people have been caught with these photos is when the photos go online. This occurs when either you post them on a social networking site like MySpace or Facebook, or if you send it to someone and they post it online. Either way, your image is now online for anyone, anywhere to see them.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. How do you know him?
Come on, Donovan, do it like I taught you. Love the new tattoo, Sarah. Let's go!
What?
Dude, that's Sarah. The girl in the pink shirt. That's the girl I was telling you about.
Oh, that's Sarah?
Theater 2 on your left. Hey, Sarah. What color underwear today?
Hey, Sarah. So when are you going to post something new?
Anything you post online, anyone can see. Family, friends,
See you later, Sarah.
even not so friendly people. Think before you post.
Felony. Once caught with these photos, you can be charged with the possession of child pornography, and if you send them on to another person or post them online, you can be charged with distribution. And now, even the person who originally takes the photo of themselves can be charged with distribution of child pornography. Trials against these juvenile offenders has become increasingly more common through the past couple years. Prosecution against sexters has occurred in Texas, Utah, Alabama, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania.
Consequences.